Oh, shush.
And we're live. Good morning, everyone. So sorry for the delay. It's just been a bit of a hectic morning. Shouldn't have been. I woke up early enough. I thought I had everything under control, and then I didn't. It's fine. It's fine. I am wearing makeup again. Okay, so I wore makeup yesterday. I'm wearing makeup today for this stream. So I think we all need to take a moment and appreciate that in the span of an hour, I managed to force myself to wake up, meditate, walk my dog, get coffee made, and put on makeup and be presentable. It's
That
a
is
big
a
deal
lot
for
for an
me.
hour.
Yeah. It's the quickest makeup ever, but it's there, man. Okay, before we start, two very important notices. One, there's no. Sorry. Ares, Nichole. Good night. Okay, good boy. Oh my God, he likes to go to where the big camera is and go like underneath its tripod. That camera is more expensive than my computer. People, I do not want it to break, especially since it's not mine. So yeah, two major announcements. First of all, there's a warning for thunderstorms and huge floods again. So if at any point you hear strange sounds, it's that. If the rain comes at a weird angle again, and
Flood?
and my office is flooded again, I'll end the stream earlier. Second announcement also could be scary. It's the first Wednesday of the month, which means they test out the huge alarms on the buildings. So, you know, if you've seen any World War II movie, the alarms that go off before the bombs fall, that type of alarm. So I'm not sure if they're doing it later in the day. I don't know the exact time, but if you hear that, it's fine. Nobody's bombing Romania. We're just testing them every month just to make sure they're working. Nobody knows what each sound means. It's fine. Nobody bothers to teach people how to react and which sound or which tone means what. But you know,
At least yours
at
is
least
only
they're
once a
working.
month. Ours is
Yeah.
our tornado drill is every Wednesday. It goes off at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, but you actually get tornadoes.
Yeah,
Right?
but it's annoying hearing it every freaking week.
Yeah. But salute. There's a reading in the chat. Apparently that's cool. So yeah, that will happen. We haven't had bombs in Romania since World War II, but whatever. I think they used it for the big earthquake that happened in '77, which was like massive, and there were a lot of people who died. I think they used them then, but that's about it. And we do it every month, and at least they're working. Like something's working in Romania. That's great. We need to celebrate that. So no complaining. Um, third thing, and then we'll go into introductions. I'm sorry I didn't post a live stream yesterday. Like I said, I was going to do a coffee and catch up, where I explained where I've been goal-wise and whatever. But then more shit hit the fan in the AuthorTube community, and I do not want to comment on it when I'm angry. So I thought I'd just not come online, and that's. Oh, greetings from Transylvania. That's awesome. That in no way will lead to more questions of whether we're vampires or not. Not at all. So yeah, that's why I'm going to film a couple of videos again, and I spent a lot of time trying to think of ways to add to everything that's been said and make it informational, rather than expressing how I feel about this entire mess, because it would only help me because I'll feel better at the end of it. I can do that with friends in chat, so it's fine. I did not post my bullet journal video either. It's fine. I'll probably do it today. I'm sorry. It's been a hectic week, but I'm working on everything. And hey, I'm here for the writing, and we're going to write all the words. So that's awesome. So now, Amber, would you like to introduce yourself to our lovely audience? So many people in the chat. I can't believe it. You're all up this late, or early, depends on where you are.
Yeah, for me it's a little bit early, a little bit late. Hi, lovelies. I'm Amber Crafts. I'm the author of Unknown Love, which is a paranormal romance. I'm already forgetting my words. Why? I don't know.
It's fine. It's fine. I do that every stream, so we're fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, today I'm gonna work on. I'm still writing the third in the series, so I've got to hurry up and get the second beta read. But yeah,
that's awesome. That's awesome. So, for everyone who's new here, my name is Alina. I'm a fiction writer. I mostly write sci-fi and fantasy, contemporary romance, and mysteries. Look, Claire, be proud of me. I did it right. Which is a fancy way of saying I can't stick to one genre and I try to write in all of them. So yeah, today I'm working on it's not my second mystery. It's my second mystery in the Owl's Investigation series. And I'm almost halfway through it. As always, we're going to do 15-minute sprints where we write, and then 5 minutes of break where we chat and share our progress. And now I'm going to take a really quick look through the chat and see who's here. Say hi to everyone. Hi, Persephone and Tamara and Stephen and Claire and Count Cacula. That's a nice pun. Jesse and Jay and Aphrodite. Yay, I got everyone. Hi. Thank you for being here with us. I hope you're all ready to write. If you're not ready to write, you've got like 3 more minutes to get ready because we're starting the first sprint at 15 past. So yeah. Wow, Jesse, you've had a busy day.
That's a very busy day.
Yeah. And you have to wake up in 6 hours. I totally appreciate you being here. That's insane. I mean, I made it to Skye's stream yesterday, which started at 7 p.m. my time and ended at 9 p.m. my time. But 9 p.m. I was already, kind of like looking longingly at my bed and going like, that's it. I need sleep. I'm a big baby. I need all the sleep in the world. Me and toddlers, we're fine.
But you're also recovering, so your body does need more sleep than usual.
Yeah, it's a long-ass recovery, man. And just when you're there, you go and get another surgery to remove the bionic parts. Yeah, sad news, everyone, because I was going to talk about this in the live stream. The sad news is not the surgery. The sad news is that I'll no longer be a honorary cyborg or bionic woman or whatever you want. I'll go have my surgery to remove the metal thingies in my leg at the end of July. So there's still time. There's still time. I'll get ready. I won't be like caught by surprise this time. I have a bunch of stuff already written. I'm still working on stuff, so it should be a smooth sailing sort of thing. Or at least I hope it will be. Like, it's me we're talking about. I've learned not to expect smooth sailing, so yes. Yes, Aphrodite, you should take your own advice. What time is it? Thank you for pointing out how you need to rest to recover when you've been out of the hospital, what, a week, 2 at most?
Yeah.
So, yeah, see.
It's like me, I'm still recovering from a cold, and yet I'm like, let's go work on the house. Yeah, no, yes. I'm going to faint if I do. Let's not. Let's get better first.
Yeah, that's a good plan. Getting better first is always a good plan, which we all try to ignore every chance we have. Yeah. So, okay, it's 15 past. We're using the Demon app again. We're going to do 15-minute sprints again. So if it gets really quiet, we're all writing. So yeah. Let's start. I didn't even ask what you guys are writing or editing or working on today. So in the break, when we do like the results of the sprint, maybe you tell me what you're working on. So, or I might have missed it, which is fair enough.
Well, we forgot.
The time. Okay, so let's start in 3, 2, 1, and write. And that's a break. I got 587 words that time, which is pretty good.
431. Not bad.
Nice.
That's what I get for thinking about what I'm gonna write before I actually do it.
Okay, let's see what I've lost in the chat, what I've missed in the chat. Tamara, I wasn't trying to shade Aphrodite, just pointing out that it's not as easy as she makes it sound. Also, to be fair, if shame and peer pressure works with writing, maybe shame and peer pressure also works with resting and getting better. Go away, doggy. Okay, let's see what else. Oh god, Jesse, you're funny. Fantasy novel, that's awesome. Spenty, welcome to the live stream. I used to play WoW. I quit years ago because bit addictive, and then they rained it and made it too easy, and it was boring.
See, that's me with Mist. I beat Mist, and then I started playing Raven, and I realized I needed to stop because I was getting addicted.
Yeah. Thanks for the explanation, Tamara. I missed the entire chat. Wow, Persephone got 628. That's so cool. You beat me fair and square. I want to get to that at some point. 3 paragraphs. Let's go, Tamara. Revisions are hard. Yay, Claire is working on strip joint, which is awesome. We'll get
and
it.
Snacks.
Yeah, I mean, if she doesn't snack before the stream, she'll always snack during the stream, which is great. Whether we know about vampires or not is not the question. I think the question is how many of us here have written vampires into their books, because I'm pretty sure a lot of us. It's not like I have an entire series called Bad Blood. It's all about vampires. Yeah.
Book 1, book 2, and now book 4 technically all have vampires.
Yeah. Also, we all also know I'm either trying to become a vampire or a cyborg or whatever allows me to live forever. Yes, he is a real vampire. All Romanians are real vampires. You should know that. It's like, but yeah, I mean, I grew up with stories about vampires, and I think Count Kakula can pretty much confirm this. Romania doesn't actually have that many vampire myths. I mean, we have myths about Romanian vampires that were created by other people, but not much. We have the Strigoi here, which are closer to sort of werewolves, sort of not, depends on the story.
So yeah, pretty much that and Vlad, right?
Yeah, but Vlad the Impaler was never considered a vampire. In Romanian history, we kind of consider him to be a bit of a hero, a sadistic, weird, crazy, psycho kind of hero, but a hero nonetheless, because you know, we no longer had to give our baby boys to the Ottoman Empire. So
true.
More than I know what. Real vampires or vampire myths in Romania, because no, there aren't as many. They are everywhere else in the world. But by the way, fun fact: the first time the word vampire was written was around 1070 or something, and it was in a Russian document. And if you're wondering why I know that, it's because I had to do a lot of projects in university, and I got progressively more weird. So I did one huge sort of investigation into vampires, like people who actually believe they're vampires, like real life vampires, and all the myths behind it.
Well, they did a thing on Mystery at the museum where they have evidence of people like believing in vampires all the way to like 400 BC because of the way like they buried all that stuff. So
yeah,
and you got to think about all the plagues and stuff where they buried people that probably weren't fully dead. So
yes, that happened. Remember how they put bells on graves later on just to prevent that? It's like he's passed out now. He's dead. Let's bury him. Um, also, yeah, we tend to stick more to the Strigoi kind of thing, which has really nothing to do with vampires. It's closer to werewolves, and not. And garlic is really used, but it's used on St. Andrew's night when the dead come back from the grave. So it's more like a zombie situation, and animals talk, and garlic can keep them away, which is fun.
Good thing I like garlic.
Also, judging by how badly I react to garlic because of my gallbladder, probably, definitely I'm a vampire. I would prefer the fast healing though, because for a vampire, it still took me a fucking year for my broken leg to fix itself. So, I mean, in the books, the other vampires can grow a freaking new leg in that time.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's annoying. So, everyone ready for the next sprint? I assume we are. So, let's get to writing, people, because this app is screaming at me. So let's start in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Hey, I forgot to tell you, I called Center today, and fuel on.
And that's a break. Let's see how we did. I need a freaking calculator. Too early to do calculus in my head. My math teacher in primary school would be so disappointed. 566 for me. How did everyone else do?
Sorry, I was talking to my mom. We figured out why my mom is having so many problems.
Oh, why is that?
A vitamin that we take, like a multivitamin, they completely changed the makeup of it. So like all the things that's supposed to give you energy and help you combat getting sick, they took half of it out.
Oh.
So basically her immune system didn't know what to do and went haywire. That's insane.
Wow, that's awful. And we'll just switching to a different multivitamin help.
That's what I'm gonna have to research tomorrow.
At least you know what's going on with her, which is the first step.
It's literally the only thing that's changed since she started getting sick. So she gave me the bottle, and I was looking at it, and like all the things that help your immune system, they pretty much took out. That's stupid.
Yeah, a bit.
Okay.
But I know vitamins and supplements don't go through the same scrutiny as pills in the US, and that's not helping. Here they're a lot stricter about them, and that helps a bit. Not that we don't have enough snake oil to, go around, but
well, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's called Rip Fuel. It's supposed to be a dietary supplement, but it has all these things that are good for you, and we already take multivitamins because like I'm low on vitamin D and calcium and stuff like that. And so she's been taking it for 20 years, so her body is used to it. And then they just like changed the bottle, and we just thought it was packaging, but apparently it's not.
They've just changed the entire formula.
I guess so. So her body's so used to it.
Does it have the same name?
Yeah.
That's shitty, because they did it knowing people would buy it thinking it's the same thing.
The only difference between the two is this one's called an extended release. It's the same thing.
Sure.
That's stupid. Stop.
Well, nothing wrong with capitalism. A lot of things wrong with big pharma, though. And take this from someone who was born into communism. So, yeah, literally people died so we can have capitalism.
Yeah. So yeah, I only got 280. Trying to help her figure that out.
Yeah. Still, you got 280. You did great.
Yeah.
I didn't celebrate it. I don't know. Even then, it felt wrong, and I was 7 years old. I don't think that was the right way to do it. Even if you thought he was the worst human being on earth, even then he deserved life in prison, not just to die.
Yeah, but then you pay for him to be in prison.
Yeah, but at least it's not over. And the problem is that because they offed him so fast, nobody knew about a lot of things. There was a lot of money that went missing, nobody knew about, so it was very weird.
Drag him through the streets.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. Communism and capitalism are not two different sides of the same coin. No.
No, definitely not.
There is at least some sort of meritocracy in capitalism. Of course, it's not perfect. It's not a perfect system, but the communist economic system is fucked. It's truly fucked. Also, it promotes mediocrity, which is a bad thing. It doesn't encourage you to strive to achieve more and better yourself.
You should always strive for better.
Oh, hey! We've got more people coming in. That's all.
We've got people I've never seen.
Yeah. It's like it's people I'm subscribed to, but at least they're here at this insane hour for people in the States, but whatever.
And my goodness,
I'm
street
sorry.
author. I like your
Yeah.
name.
Yeah. Sarah included him in one of her roundups, and so I usually go through her roundups and subscribe to everyone. So that's why I already knew of him.
If it's been the last 2
I
weeks, I've
think-
been so sick I have not watched anybody's videos because my head couldn't take it.
I think that was it, or some other way. That's how I find people. I go to Sarah's channel, or they sub to me, and then I go, oh, another author, signing up, following. Yeah, that one. Subscribe. That's the word I was looking for.
The words. The words.
I can write them. People, I can't speak them. Okay, so let's start a new sprint. I wanted to say new stream for some reason because.
Hey, we had to do it Friday on Sarah's because she hit the wrong button. So.
Oh, hey, Wendy! I can't believe you're awake. Wow. Okay, let's start another sprint. Sprint, Alina. Sprint. It's a sprint. In 3, 2, 1, and go. And that's a break. Let's see how I did.
I didn't get that much because I had to stop and look at directions.
Yeah, no, it's all good. As
Yeah,
long as you can-
306.
That's good though.
My people are driving, so I'm having to figure out how long each of them can drive till they hit from town to town and day to night.
I get it. I got 502. Nice going, Wendy.
Steven at 345.
He's doing great. He's killing it every time. Aphrodite, if you're just lightly reading, we'll take it. We will allow it. We'll call it rest. Nice going, Tamara. Well, at least it will be already edited, so that's fine.
Yeah, and you're having to edit like pieces here and there to make sure you don't have a hole, so it's kind of necessary.
Yeah. Persephone 315. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, see, this is why Scrivener is so great, because it just logs every word you write within an entire file, an entire novel, even if you write on different sections, which is great. And I like it. Yep, just chilling. Totally buying that, Aphrodite. I'm totally buying that.
Because
So good.
You know, that's so easy for people to do when you're writers, you know. Just chill.
Yeah, Scrivener is great at that, keeping track of what you do.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do the what is it y'all do, like the goal or whatever for how much you want to write that day. And
that's in the if you go to the menu, it's in the project, and then you have project targets, and when you click on that, it shows up. The thing I like the most though is that you have a word count for each scene or chapter. I don't use chapters in Scrivener. I prefer scenes for the simple reason that I like more how it exports them. And then if I use the chapter as the main novel file, then I can use the corkboard for that chapter to just outline everything. Not that I do much outlining for the stories I'm currently writing, because I've got the outline firmly implanted in my head. But it usually works, and I like that I can watch my chapter count, word count, so that they're roughly the same length, which I wasn't exactly able to do in Word, and I always had super varying how do you call it, lengths within the chapters, and it was frustrating. So
yeah, I try to aim for like 3,500 a chapter at most, but I'll get into a scene, and like last chapter it was 47, almost 4,800 words.
Yeah, I've moved entirely to shorter chapters. I go to 1,200 mostly, 1,200 words. So and I go to 1,500 for like more fantasy style stuff. I try to make them like perfect for binge reading, which works okay for me. Oh, hello there. I'm not going to butcher my words in Spanish, I know, but hi. We're doing great. We're writing, so I hope you're okay
answer
too.
For you. You're good.
No, it's like I used to be way better at it, and I only picked it up because of so after the revolution, when we started having more than the one state TV station where it was propaganda all day, and basically 2 days of television programming, 2 hours of television programming, unless there were stuff from the Great Dictator that they needed to broadcast. So soon after the revolution, a lot of stuff hit us. First, it was American soap operas, and then it was South American soap operas. So telenovelas for all. And there were a lot of them. And well, not a lot. It was weird because you had this show and you saw an episode a week and everybody was watching it and talking about it. And then they brought in more, and we have now like entire TV stations dedicated to, airing telenovelas. That's the thing. So I was watching a few of them. At first, we were all watching them because that was all we could see. There weren't that many TV stations. But then there was one with this girl who was playing football and kicking ass and stuff like that, and also dancing and singing. Yeah, I was watching that because it appealed to the tomboy in me. And because I watched them so much during like secondary school, I picked up a lot of Spanish. But because I kind of learned it like kids learn it, you hear your parents speak it and hit back. So I have no grammar background for it. And because of that, when I stopped watching, because I was like, what is this? It's kind of long and tedious, and I don't want to watch 300 episodes to get a resolution. Because the reason to break two people apart were getting more and more creative by the second. And I was tired of all the evil twins. Like,
I took 2 years of it and learned just enough to get me by until I worked at a Chinese restaurant where all the cooks spoke Spanish, and of course, you can tell they're talking about you. And so the one of the waitresses only knew Spanish, and I would teach her English words, and she would tell me what they were in Spanish. That's how I made it through my second year. And she would help me do my homework.
That's perfect. No, I never took it in school. I had English classes first. I started when I was 8. And then when I was like 10 or 11, we started studying our second language, which was French at the time. So that's all right. Go away, baby. Okay, let's do another one. Go away, please. Doggy. Oh wait, yeah. Okay, let me start writing. Okay, so let's start in 3, 2, 1, and go.
God, I can't type tonight.
It's all good. You'll figure it out. And that's it for this sprint. Let's see how everyone did.
I only got 290 this time.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
I only got 290 this time.
It's still pretty good. Do you have your total for today?
Yeah, it's decent.
Yeah, no, I was wondering what the total was.
Yeah, I got. Let me type it all in. Okay, I got 1315.
That's nice. I got 528 for that last sprint, and my total for today is 2,183 words, and I'm past 21,000 words for the manuscript, which means I'm in the second half of it because I'm aiming at 40K for this one.
Okay.
Which is pretty cool. Let's see how everyone did. Okay.
Today's the 5th, so I have no idea tomorrow. If it was tomorrow, I could tell you why they were probably going off. Well, I guess they could be celebrating early. I mean, tomorrow is the celebration of D-Day, so.
Yeah, I have no idea why a DVD would do that. Like, no clue. I've not bought anything on DVD for a long time now. Okay, Persephone got 457 and Stefan got 234. And Tamara finished a scene and started the second scene, which is awesome. I think we all did great for today. So I'm pretty proud of myself. I hope you are too.
I was relatively surprised I got, because I keep track of how many words I do every month, every day, every month. And Saturday, I streamed by myself because nobody was awake and Jazz had some family problems going on. May 1st, I wrote 900 words. June 1st, I wrote 905 words. So at least I'm consistent.
Yep. Also, you keep writing, so.
Yeah.
Nice going, Persephone. You did great. Like everyone did. I wanted to say something, but then I forgot.
Sorry.
It's all good. I'll figure it out at some point. So I hope everyone had fun. We've had a pretty lively chat going on today, which is awesome. And now I realize I had it on top chat. So if I missed anything, it's probably because of that. And I'm sorry. Oh yeah, closing statements and things. We were supposed to do that. Would you like to go first?
Sure. Of course, Unknown Love is available on Amazon in paperback and ebook form. If you have Kindle Unlimited, you can read that for free. And I said Saturday I was going to get my video up, but my mom was having some health problems, so I'm going to edit that and put that up as soon as this is done. So first thing in the morning, that will be up. Sorry for that delay. Family first, of course. And then
that's always the case.
Yeah. And then we'll spend tonight, since I got so many words done, probably editing the next video. So there will be more coming. So y'all can see my Washington trip. We had fun.
Yay. So, that's cool. That's a nice video to look forward to. Sorry, let me just do something really quick. Because this is getting annoying. So yeah. I found a solution for this, but there we go.
Yay, Tamara's been streaming when I can write.
Yay. That's awesome.
2 Eastern is 1 here, so I can actually be awake.
That's like 9 p.m. for me, so it's
like
pretty much when I shut everything down and get into my cool down routine and try to sleep. Well, first it's walk the dog and stuff like that. But he gets his evening walk at 9 p.m. So go away, please. Sure. I'm almost done, baby. Just let me get through this. So yeah, I'll be back next week. on Monday and Wednesday with the usual. Shut up. With the usual streams. I hope you join me again and we keep on writing. There's a list of all the streams going on during the week in the description. I think I've got a lot of them. Just a quick little mention because I haven't changed it yet. Skye's streams on Tuesday and Thursday actually start an hour earlier than I have them in my schedule. I will adjust that accordingly. I just kept forgetting because I'm an idiot.
Oh, and for those who I haven't seen on here before, I stream Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time if you'd like to join me there.
Yeah, that's also in the description.
There's good people.
That's also in the description. So yeah, whenever you need more sprints, just check that out and see who's streaming. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you so much. Also, if you would like to check out my first book in the Owl Investigations Mysteries, there's a link in the description. Let me just check that I didn't screw that up. Yeah, there's a link in the description to an extended preview. You can read the first 10 chapters of Find the Man, Don't Settle Down for free. That's a game mystery series, by the way. Just a disclaimer. You should read it anyway. It's a good mystery, I hear, from other people.
I finally finished one of my Kindle books so I could read it, so I downloaded it. I gotta finish another book, and then you're next.
Thank you. So yeah, it's my first foray into the mystery world, and I've enjoyed it a lot. And I'm currently working on the second book. If you enjoy the first 10 chapters and you actually want to buy the book, there's also a buy link down below. And if you'd like to try more of my books for free, go to alina-popescu.com/free reads. The link is also in the description, and you can check my newsletters and what freebies you get when you subscribe. And there's also a link to my free serial that runs on my blog, on my other blog. I'm supposed to post every Friday. I don't, but I'm still posting. There are about 10 chapters out already, so there's enough for you to read for now. And yeah, thank you for being here. Do like this stream if you've enjoyed it, and maybe consider subscribing to my channel. And enjoy the rest of your day or night or afternoon, depending on which continent you're on. I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'm back to editing my cozy mystery because, yeah, I wrote the cozy. Everyone remember how I accidentally wrote a cozy and I wasn't supposed to? Thank you for being here with me, Amber. I appreciate having you on camera. And thanks again to everyone in the chat. It really helps me stay on track and write more. So not completely selfless doing these streams. I keep reminding myself of that every time I feel bad for having to wake up at 7 and be ready to go by 8. It helps me out a lot because shame and peer pressure, they work. Okay, thank you everyone, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.